So I have first Teresa.
Hi, my name is Teresa Schirmer, and I'm at 80 Center Street. I was very concerned last week about the article in the Townsman titled "Schools Don't Fight Over Sped Placements." It was an interesting trio that was interviewed. I understand Dr. Berman and Sarah Stetson being there for the interview, as it would be within the purview of their jobs. Mr. Blumstein, your presence at the interview leads me to believe that you strongly agreed and represented the school committee with the stance that the school district does not fight parents over special education placements. I was left questioning, who do you represent? You've been on the school committee for almost 3 years, and my understanding is that you represent the constituents who voted you into that seat. During that time, I have been in attendance where the special education parent survey was delivered to the school committee, with a large group of parents here speaking about their experiences. I've also been here and delivered the information about the alarming noncompliance issue from the Department of Education. I've also been present when you attended a number of CPAC meetings, the Special Education Parent Advisory Committee, where parents shared their personal struggles with the district. You've been in attendance at all of these events and yet still stand by and state and align yourself with the district, stating that parents are not fought with. Who do you represent? In June 2014, you and I were both present when the former superintendent invited parents to speak about the SPED programming. On a warm June night, over 40 parents were in this room, and they attended the meeting in attempts to have their voices heard and to be listened to. You were witness to the numerous parents and validated their concerns by being active on a committee for a year. Yet you stand by that the district doesn't fight parents with special education concerns. Those of us who have attended school committee meetings as well as watched on TV have consistently heard parents come to this microphone to ask for equity and fairness for their children who have special education needs. When the consultant was hired to look at the language-based programs, this very room was packed with parents who were concerned and wanting to be involved and were heard advocating for their children and telling almost anguishing stories about their experiences. Time and time again, I have witnessed you while you have heard and listened to these parents. They've shared these powerful journeys and these stories, and yet you align yourself with the district in stating that they never fight parents. It feels as if you've completely disregarded the parents' experiences and ultimately the children. So in thinking of the question of who you represent, I know that I can answer that question for myself. You do not represent me. I can assure you that my husband and I will both be voting for the next school committee member who does represent us. Thank you.
Thank you.